news. This is the latest of the latest I've ever done a Timing in News. As a matter of fact, you can't even play the game. So watch this. Though you might not be able to watch this until the game is available. But welcome to Timing in News. Without further ado, we're going to start it off right now with a huge reveal.
Aina ウィンチスターだ。
Take it away. I forgot to mute these idiots. Take it away. Ta-da! The surprise. Aina Winchester. Nobody knew. Nobody. Absolutely nobody knew what to expect from this new character. Nobody. There was no hints. Obviously, I was wrong. I said that it wasn't going to be. I said I thought who it was going to be. I was wrong. Though, I have to say, I can't believe it. The white hair supremacy. The mystery has been solved. Who would be? It's technically silver, so maybe not. I'll have to see how well it looks in the game. But white hair supremacy has been confirmed. Aina Winchester is our first white-haired waifu. She is the one with the double D's. She is the one with the triple, not the triple, not double eyes, but obviously she's got an eye patch on, but she is the white supremacist hair girl or something like that. Anyway, white hair supremacy has finally made it to Action Taimanin. That's why this is a huge announcement. There's a lot of people that have been wanting her to be playable, but more interestingly enough, they have already teased that they're already going to work on another new character, supposedly. We'll get to that later. But first, we got information. Let's get through the information now. This is the information. The girls. Fun fact. Shadow behind the scenes. New event coming today. Literally today. As you watch this, go play it. You can play it right now. Why aren't you playing it? Because you're watching this video, of course. This one is free. In my opinion, I think she's better than the actual supporter that you can summon for, though the actual supporter, we'll get to her in a minute, is a blue supporter that's actually really good, which is very rare. Anyway, Singen Misaki is her name. Cheap Shot is her ability. Damage increased in time of 5 VR. I told you this was the meta. They're going to start doing this. Expect them to have health increase, healing increase, or healing for all Taimanin characters as future abilities. I told you this was coming. Fires a healing bullet. This is her fire art. Fires a healing bullet that instantly heals 20% of the lost HP, restores particles by 40%. That's pretty good. That could be really good. I wonder if they give us more characters like her. Would you be able to stack these girls on top of her name is totally blanking on me right now, but the girl with the dragon that takes away your thing. I'm going to be mad when I remember what her name was in a minute. And the game is in maintenance, so I cannot check it. But she takes away your particles. What if you get multiple characters that can give you particles, which would negate the fact that she's taking away maybe enough to do active skills, this is wrong game, enough to do the skill attacks as opposed to the ultimates. Very interesting. She has a gift for you. Accept the gift. The gift is a sticker. Good job. That is amazing. She's actually an amazing supporter. Do not sleep on this. You do this event because why wouldn't you do the event? It's really the only thing you can do besides time of 5 VR. There's no reason to do anything else. And now this is Iza-chan Saya. I'm pretty sure I said that right. She is a blue supporter, very good blue supporter. Admittedly, not as good as the other girl, in my personal opinion. But she has a giant puppet, so she's on her Konkoro shit. Damage dealt from melee attacks increased by 22%. Damage taken from range attacks decreased by 22%. Very good. This could also be used for time of 5 VR, considering there are those robots that shoot things at you. But then again, the computer's too stupid to really know not to avoid attacks by them, and they run into the bombs. That's a whole other story. Her ninja art is Puppet Chop. Melee attack has a 5% chance to increase critical rate by 30% for 4 seconds. Pretty good. 4 seconds, I don't know. I feel like that's too short, but maybe in this game it isn't. I don't know. Deals 1,332% of damage and makes all the enemies groggy. Could be good. Could be very good if she is very adverse to that. I don't know the right word for that, but I digress. There's also big news. The surprise mission campaign. It's actually here. I say that as if you've been waiting. There is some good stuff that comes with that. We'll go over that right now. The login bonus, there will be a login bonus. You get stuff you can give. You get things like little bento boxes to give to the girls. Some of them might not like it, which is kind of weird. Why have a super duper rare thing that all the girls don't like? Don't know, don't get it. That's TAIMANIN for you. Always TAIMANIN, doing TAIMANIN things. If you play TAIMANIN, you know. Surprise mission and campaign. They've been doing that a lot. This is really nothing new, but it's going to continue on throughout Valentine's Day. If you ain't got a lover, and I know you don't because you're playing Action TAIMANIN, you got lovers right here. Big news. Valentine's Day gifts event. Another thing, more events to do. You can get things, probably more bento boxes, stuff the like. The Bunny Grill costume is on sale as an announcement, and for hitting a nice amount of likes on the last few times in the news Z's, I'm going to buy a bunny outfit. If I can figure it out, I will put a poll up at some point on this YouTube channel. Vote for the girl you want to get it. Aina will be in that poll. But since the bunny girl costumes are going to be 34% off, which I'm assuming is a great deal, then I will buy one for the girls because I do not own all the costumes, just all the limited costumes. And the Golden Pass Demonite you are. This should not be special. This should be every Golden Pass, if nothing else. Because trying to summon 4 girls is annoying. As you saw the last video I did, my boy didn't show up very much. I hate to say it, kind of let me down. But that's that. We have, I'll show you some of the images here. This is what you can get. You can get the items. Got 200 gems on the final day. That's a good deal. You can basically use that to buy a bunny suit. It would have been nice if we got a voucher, but I guess since it's discounted, they didn't want to give us a voucher. I suppose that makes some kind of sense. This is the bento box that you get with her. Also, I want to have a little bit of controversy. Bring it up real quick. Let's bring it up. Let me find her real quick. I got to go back here. You see this dum-dum in the corner on the bottom right? This dum-dum right here? And I thought there was a TAIMANIN news before I saw this TAIMANIN news, and it was actually for RPG. They have a Clonasagi event with that outfit. And I want to remind everybody that Clonasagi is in this game as a supporter, but because nobody voted for her to be playable, she is an unusable, ungainable, if that's a word, supporter. Pretty messed up. And she wears that outfit in RPGX. Pretty messed up, in my personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion. You can have a different one, but that's my opinion. They're really screwing the pooch with Clonasagi. If you don't know, now you know. And finally, the reveals keep on revealing, keep on spinning. They have another character teased. I want you, if you care, to do so, to give me a guess down below who the new character is. Apparently it's going to be a huge character that everybody's going to be super excited for because they're making it all hush hush. And she's like, is it going to be da da da? But she said earlier what it was, and the subtitles said were censored, but her voice wasn't censored. So if you know Japanese, you know what she said there. If you know, let me know. That'd be cool. But I have another hat to throw in the ring, just throwing them in that circle. I have an idea of who I think the character is going to be. If you remember Urahura Rin, when she came out, she was kind of all over the internet in certain groups with TAIMANIN fans, and they were everywhere. She was a big deal when she became a thing. So what happens, you may be asking yourself? Who do I think is going to be the next character? This is a complete guess. I don't have any insider information. TAIMANIN NEWZZ, the unofficial version, if I didn't say, is not actually promoted by TAIMANIN. I would be fired as much shit as I talk about them. But I'm throwing my hat in the ring for Lily. Why, you may ask? Another lolly. Everybody hates lollies. Look, this chick in certain groups has been super popular. Everybody's been talking about her. They were falling in love with her, fawning over her. She is the whitewashed Yukikaze. She is the real deal. Even her hair is whitewashed Yukikaze. This is my guess. He's also like a demon or something. I don't know her origins. I've seen her on the fans have been posting up about her. This is who I think is going to be the next playable character. And if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. The last new character we got was, who was the last new character? Oh, it was Momochi Nagi. She's a bombastic kind of girl. She's a busty lady, samurai girl. Who's next? Aina Winchester. She's even bustier. They do have a habit of bringing in the tiny built characters in little segments between the busty girls, and this girl has been so popular throughout the community, and the fact that they're making this such a big deal, I can only think it'd be her. There's a lot of characters that I would prefer over her, but the fact of the matter is, this is the girl right here that I think is going to be the next playable character. I know I was wrong on the last one, but I'm 100% right this time. I can almost guarantee you. But before we go, we should probably talk about some costumes, right? I mean, that's a thing. That's going to be a thing for this girl. She has guns. I would assume these are Yukikaze's guns. I can't go in the game and check. But I think Yukikaze's guns look different in the little thumbnails. I think hers are crossed. Aina's are side by side. So it looks like she may not share weapons with Yukikaze, which is weird if that's the case. I hope I'm wrong, but it's coming off to me that way, and that would be very TAIMANIN if that was the case. But she's got a little bathrobe. Everybody loves the bathrobes, I'm assuming. Then she's got the bunny outfit, which will be something you can vote for, because I should mention, I'm gonna buy her pretty freaking soon. I'm actually quite excited for this one. She's not really white hair now that I'm looking at her. It's more of a purplish, pinkish, grayish kind of situation. So maybe white hair supremacy has not come to Action TAIMANIN. Whoops. You do you. But she has a workout outfit, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be nerfed in certain aspects to be a playable character. Some people might not like that fact, but that is logical. A lot of people don't like that fact that they did that with Shiranui, where her boobs aren't big enough. But you have to keep in mind, these are 3D models. They can't be ridiculous balloons, otherwise the animations just wouldn't look right. But essentially, I'll end it there. Hold on, let me get a good pose here. I got nothing. This is TAIMANIN NEWZZ, the unofficial version. Fun fact before we go, there was no rock, paper, scissors this video. Clearly, my win streak is too strong, and I accept it. I accept it. I set my place as the Junkin champion. You know, it's a crown that I wear. It's heavy on my head, but I will wear it all the same because it makes me look good. That is TAIMANIN NEWZZ. Peace be with you and all your big boobed waifus.